In the past, first daughter and top White House advisor Ivanka Trump has spilled the beans to her friends on how her father's unusual hairstyle came to be, author Michael Wolff's new book reveals. She often described the mechanics behind it to friends: an absolutely clean pater-contained island after scalp reduction surgery surrounded by a furry circle of hair around the sides and front, from which all ends are drawn up to meet in the center and then swept back and security by a stiffening spray, Wolff wrote. The book also claims that the president, at age 71, is no longer a natural blonde. Scroll down for video. The color, she would point out in comical effect, was from a product called Just for Men. The longer it was left on, the darker it got, Wolff said. Just for Men is usually used to hide gray hairs. Impatience resulted in Trump's orange blonde hair color. The forthcoming book, entitled Fire and Fury, Inside the Trump White House, said. The author tells the hair-raising tale as a way to explain Ivanka Trump's relationship with the President of the United States. Wolff characterizes it as in no way conventional, having seen Ivanka take on the helper role not just in Trump's business dealings, but in his marital realignments. Ivanka, the president's eldest daughter, is a product of his first marriage with Ivana Trump. Since then he's divorced Ivana, married and divorced Marla Maples and married Melania Trump. If it was pure opportunism, it was certainly transactional, Wolff continued in his assessment of the Ivanka-Donald bond. For Ivanka, it was all business, building the Trump brand, the presidential campaign, and now the White House. She treated her father with a degree of detachment, even irony, going so far as to make fun of his comb-over to others, Wolff said. The president's hair has been a sore spot for years for the businessman. WHO's argued publicly that his locks are real. The now-defunct website Gawker suggested Trump's look was due to a $60,000 hairpiece. Author and hair expert Josh Kutzma, writing for the New York Daily News, argued that it was not so, saying Trump simply had a bad comb-over and possibly had some hair replacement done. Wolff's assertion that Trump had scalp reduction surgery is backed up by legal documents from a controversial time in the now president's life. According to the 1993 book, Lost Tycoon, The Many Lives of Donald J. Trump, reporter Harry Hurt III describes an incident between Trump and Ivana, his now ex-wife, taken from her deposition from the couple's 1990 divorce, in which she says her husband raped her while in pain from a scalp reduction surgery. HuffPost found the passage last February and declared the Trump hair mystery solved. The surgery decreases the size of a man's bald spot atop his head, containing the hair loss to a smaller region. The now president, the 1993 book said, had nagging headaches caused by the shrinking of the scalp, and the pain of the initial incision. Ivana Trump later stated that the sexual act she had with her husband should not be considered rape. As a woman, I felt violated, as the love and tenderness, which he normally exhibited towards me, was absent, she said.